We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A ball and no strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two and one after the foul ball there. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. George Springer will be next. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Popped up. Tellez has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And here is strike three called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number two instead. Byron Buxton is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 44.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Three and 0 now.
3-0 the count.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 3-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Drilled to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Number 15, Randall.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
That is good. The shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Grichuk ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is 7. The second
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Baez, the runner at second with one away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
batting it.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in for the Jays, Nate Pearson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hernandez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping in, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone. Nope.
3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Standing in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer.
The batter, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Javier Baez would be next. There's ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Now at the plate, Jake Cave, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Cave is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The pitch.
Next to bat for Toronto, Nate Pearson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop.
Found it softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Bo Bichette. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on. 2 balls and a strike now. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
George Springer stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Bichette rounds third and is digging for the plate. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Rendell Grichuk. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play. Here's Javier Baez. Hopped up. Freeman in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jake.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Alex Kirilloff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 76, Alex Kirilloff.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Sean Newcomb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Nate Pearson getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 2-0. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ryan Barucki, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Pitch is popped up. Tellez is there, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, George Springer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now back, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. The 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Jimmy Kerrigan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
David Phelps takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw, and he's tagged out at second, but 1 run is in to score on the play. In now, Andrelton Simmons. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Robles is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O-V.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rendell Gritchick. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The bat, number 9.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Tellez rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they open up an 8-5 lead. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Kevin Biggio pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's on his horse, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in once again, Danny Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Reese McGuire will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Toronto. Number 10.
Number 66 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Max Kepler is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Late that time for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Rowdy Tellez. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. In now, Rendell Grichuk, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
the third baseman,
Tyler Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Now batting, Mitch Garver. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Popped him up. Tellez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans are